Ice, I'm already seeing suspect number one. Now, a lot of people are suspecting that it's Cardi B because if you guys remember, last year, Cardi B threatened Icespice, and the phone call got leaked.
Why you wanna act dumb? Trust me, I really don't know. You don't know? I'ma show ya. I'm not Latto. I'ma beat her the up. I'ma knock her the fuck out. Oh yeah. I'ma beat her ass. I'ma get riot beat up on my. Y'all gonna see what the is up. You think I'm pussy ass Latto? Sorry, tell me what's that? Yeah, I don't know.
And let's not forget, Cardi B also had Off the Cheats mistresses beat up a few years ago and got community service. Let's not forget about that. But also, another suspect is Trim, who threw some shade. She tweeted, "Go get it back in blood, free Shiesty," okay? And put a snake emoji. And, she's one of the female rappers that have been throwing shade because she wants to be the princess, but Icespice wants to be the princess as well. I think she's a clout chaser, so I'm not really going to give her too much attention. But then Cleo Trapper, Icespice's former friend, also threw some shade because if you guys remember, she was upset at Icespice because Icespice would not buy her a chicken salad on tour. She tweeted, "Run for cover, B." Icespice fan responded and said, "You think you're funny, B-word? I got something for your dingy ass. Make sure you don't trip and break a leg. Keep playing with Ices. Your life and music is gonna be even more shittier than it already is, flop as hoe." Cleo Trapper said, "LMFAO, y'all mad at me because we not friends. Eat a DICK." And then she responded to a fan that said, "Cleo Trapper, girl." And she said, "Cause the white one just sitting there like, please, ain't that your friend?" Now, a lot of people were dragging Cleo Trapper for that, but they also was dragging Icespice's new friend, the white girl that she was eating the McDonald's with, for not really jumping in and helping her, right? And here's the thing. In my opinion, I feel like Cleo Trapper is bitter. I think she wants to be friends with Icespice again, but she doesn't really know how to go about it because every time something happened with Icespice in the news, she'd be right there tweeting. Okay, she probably got Icespice post notifications on. She'd be right there waiting for her downfall. So I think she definitely is obsessed with Icespice and she probably still wants to be friends. That's just my opinion on it. And then as for the white girl, I don't think Icespice or the white girl can really fight. And I don't think Icespice intended or wanted to fight. I think she definitely was caught off guard, unfortunately. But this is why celebrities gotta have security. But here's the thing, security is expensive. A lot of these celebrities can't afford 24-hour security. That's gonna run you a coin. You can spend millions on security yearly. And I just don't think with what Icespice has going on musically, I don't think she has the money for 24-hour security. But she shouldn't have been at no McDonald's anyway. Okay, to be quite honest. I mean, no shade. I think McDonald's is trash. No shade. This is just me. I'm like, people eat at McDonald's. I don't know. I never go there. But the point of the matter is she shouldn't have been there by herself and with that friend. She should have been with security or somebody, but she probably can't afford it. Y'all not buying Icespice music. Y'all are fake. Okay? If y'all was buying Icespice music, but ever since text messages leak, y'all don't buy her music. So, of course, you're not going to be able to afford that. So maybe y'all need to go stream Icespice music, and maybe she can afford some security. Now, do I think Cardi B had anything to do with it? Possibly, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like, she could be a number one suspect, but a lot of these fans are parasocial and weird. And like I said before, that lady, she did an interview and she was lying through her teeth, saying, "Oh, Icespice was rude. She came up to her." And it doesn't matter if you come up to a celebrity. They don't have to engage with you. You dumb bitch. It don't matter if you come up to anybody. I wouldn't say hi to you either. Like, how you gonna come up to me and think I'm gonna talk to you because you're a stranger or a fan? Like, that don't make sense. Now, Icespice attorney Bradford Cohen tells TMZ that they will be pressing charges against her attacker. They said the unprovoked attack on my client has been reported to the LAPD, and we will be pursuing any and all avenues to hold the perpetrators responsible for their actions, including criminally and civilly. We are also exploring holding the location responsible for their lack of appropriate security. Now, Icespice definitely should press charges. I completely agree with that, but I've never known McDonald's to have security like that. Do they have security at McDonald's? I don't eat there, so I need y'all to tell me if they got security at McDonald's. I never known like Chick-fil-A and McDonald's and even Chipotle or any like fast food restaurant to really have security like that. Maybe the manager should have intervened, but security, I don't know about that. I don't know if they have security for that type of stuff, but what I think Icespice is trying to do, she's trying to get a bag from McDonald's. I think she's trying to get a few milli from McDonald's. That's what it's given. She's smart. She's very smart. You know, if you sue McDonald, she can get at least 10 million. She won't even have to rap. She won't have to rap at all, okay? So let me know how y'all feel about it. I do feel bad for Icespice, and I will have to give the people that try to jump Icespice 50,000 lashings. I do have to do that. But anyway, I got some very hot tea on Patreon. We will be going live on Patreon later today. Link will be in description. And I hope you guys have a great day.